Welcome back to part 2 of my Bakugan Battle Brawlers review. Right now we're going to talk about the plot of the show. And it's just pathetic, to say the least. Get this, these kids assume it's a normal game. Even though the cards fell from the sky, they are not holographic images and playing them stops time. But we viewers know the truth. The Bakugan monsters enter the human world in form of cards that fell from the sky. But the show doesn't really consider that anything special. That was a completely normal event. Why it never happened before is anyone's guess. However, in episode 1 of the show, the balance of the Bakugan world breaks, and since then, the Bakugan monsters that enter the human world are different. They talk! I never knew the imbalance of worlds and dimensions can grant someone a voice. Honestly, I never believed that. My theory is that the imbalance of the worlds made the kids crazy and they imagined to be talking with plastic balls. Or it was drugs, because you can always blame everything on drugs. So, from this day forth, the kids and their monsters shall fight against the forces of evil who wish to conquer both the Bakugan and the human world.
Of course!
Isn't it sad that even conquering the world with a children's card game is cliché by now? I've decided that this review isn't going to be like my Capsule Monsters one, where I try to talk about every single episode in detail. But I think there's one episode in particular that deserves some more precise look, to show you how bad this whole thing really is. Episode 10, A Perfect Match. It's concentrating on Julie. You know, the girly girl. She duels her childhood friend Billy, and he kicks her ass with his new Bakugan Cycloid. Since Billy is her friend, he tells her why his Bakugan was strong enough to win. Is it because it had a higher attack power? G. The G was higher, right? No, it's because the Bakugan Billy owns talks. But even a bright girl like Julie knows that's bullshit. Sadly, later that day, her friends tell her how rad having a talking Bakugan is.
I'd sure like to throw down and see who's tougher, huh, Drago? We could show him what a real team brawl's like.
Yes, sounds great.
I gotta say, Julie, you don't know what you're missing not having a Bakugan you can talk to.
Yeah, my life is so much better since I've started talking to my plastic ball monster. Before that, the doctors told me I've been going crazy.
I'm perfectly fine. I'm happy just the way I am, thank you.
Pardon me, but isn't this scene a little bit odd? Let's do the same dialogue, except let's replace the word talking Bakugan with drugs.
I gotta say, Julie, you don't know what you're missing not having
drugs.
I'm perfectly fine. I'm happy just the way I am, thank you. I don't need
drugs
to feel good about myself.
So, what comes next? Julie proclaims that she doesn't need a talking Bakugan, but she wants one. Apparently, that's a big difference. So she ventures into the Bakugan Valley to find a talking Bakugan there.
Somebody get me out of here! I hate this place! I hate it! I don't need a talking Bakugan! None of it means putting up with icky caves and icky bats and icky bugs and icky other stuff!
Yeah, she's risking her health and life for a monster that she doesn't need at all. That's interesting. Regardless of her efforts, she doesn't find one. In sorrow, Julie makes a confession.
But the truth is, I want to have a Bakugan to talk to more than anything. More than anything in the world!
Julie, I'm here. I'm here for you.
Wait a minute. Accepting the fact she does need a talking Bakugan makes it appear? Wow, this reminds me of Persona 4. Except it's neither deep nor interesting, it's just stupid. Need and want are not that far from another, come on! But fine, she accepted her emotions and obtained a persona. Total Bakugan. Obviously, she'll celebrate this by challenging her friend Billy to a rematch. Cause that was the whole point of this journey of enlightenment. Nice, Julie. If you want to see if Julie should win, which is indeed very unforetellable, watch part 3 of my video where we shall end this review. I'm back with the final part of my Bakugan Battle Brawlers review. We shall finally see if Julie should defeat her childhood friend Billy in a completely casual duel. Wow, how exciting. Even better, it's just like the first duel. Julie gets beaten up pretty much the same way she did before, but this time she begs her new Bakugan to help her.
Please help me, Gorum. I think I'm in real trouble here. I need you. Help me.
Don't worry. I will do my very best to help you.
Of course he will. Just throw him already. Why would Gorum not help you?
Okay, Gorum, show me your stuff! Gorum, stand! Gorum? Oh! Oh no, Gorum! What's the matter? Did I do something wrong?
The time isn't right.
Not right? What are you talking about?
Trust me.
Oh no!
What? He just says fuck you and doesn't go onto the battlefield? If this is a part of his strategy, why didn't he tell her not to summon him? She lost a turn because of him. What an asshole! But anyway, this is Julie's last turn.
What should I do? Gorum said to trust him and wait.
Julie, I cannot bear to see you tormented like this.
Yes, I can't stand seeing you suffer like this during a children's card game against your childhood friend.
Julie, throw me in.
What? But I can't risk losing my perfect match.
Trust me, the time is now.
But
Don't worry. Now that I've found you, I won't abandon you.
Not like last time.
Okay, here goes. Bakugan, brawl! Heads up! Gorum, stand!
What is that?
That is Gorum!
He's gigantic!
So, behold, Gorum turns out to be a stone giant, like a golem?
Oh, Gorum! You are incredible! You are the best Bakugan a girl could hope for!
Yeah, I bet you say that to every Bakugan you encounter, slut. So, get this. Julie wins the match in one turn.
What?
This is it, Gorum! Gorum, you big, beautiful Bakugan! You did it! You did it! You did it! Billy?
Good job, Julie. You two battle well together.
Thank you.
Her friend Billy is surprisingly fine with the fact getting beaten. Julie was sure a lot more depressed about that. Guess he figured that, it's a children's card game. Who gives a shit? The episode ends with Julie kissing Gorum.
You bet! Gorum and I are the bestest friends in the whole wide world. Isn't that right, Gorum?
Not in front of people.
And everyone laughs. The end. Girls kiss plastic ball monsters, but not me. That's just great. In conclusion, this show has barely any redeeming qualities to it. I admit I like the design of Reyes, but the other monsters, the whole story, and the game are just terrible. I really tried to like it, but Bakugan is just a major rip-off other productions like Digimon, Duel Masters and stuff. But if I had to put it short, it's Beyblade trying to be Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a simple thing trying to be so epic, while in reality barely having anything original or interesting to present. A random and confusing mishmash of stolen ideas. And that must be the reason why some people call it the worst anime of all time. And I do agree that it's even worse than Capsule Monsters. Seriously, that show may be lame as hell and was just made to cash in on a successful Japanese anime, but at least it's short and straightforward. It was made with no effort, so it's no wonder it sucks. And Bakugan, they actually did put effort into making it this bad. But on the bright side, calling it the worst anime ever is a bit too much said. It's still better than Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, which is why it takes spot 2. But it's still a big giant load of crap. If you want to see kids fight by using monsters, go for Digimon. And if you're into card gaming action, then go for Yu-Gi-Oh! But don't waste your time with this. Well, guess that's enough for now. Hope you liked my review. It was real fun making one again, but for now I'm gonna go rest. See ya next time!